Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the four-man position. And for the Clippers, Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the three. And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, B.A., for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
Now here's Dunn. Leonard, that one's good.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Maxey against Harden. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Harden. The three is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now here's Embiid. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Leonard on the wing. George defending. Shoots from 12. Shot by Leonard, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Maxey. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. They all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Brian?
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Embiid. He had 40 points in the win against New Orleans.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Utilizing that size, George able to get it off the glass and sends it back in.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Leonard passes to Zubac. Outside Harden. Off target with the three. The Sixers lead by 5. To the paint. It's stolen by Dunn. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Back to Zubac. Shoots over George. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 5, the Clippers.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Oubre into the lane. That one drops for him.
Oubre with those long strides covers up ground quickly.
Clippers trail by 5. Washington passes to Christie. Here's Sanders. And here's Lopez. 8 points in his last time out. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Launches it. And McCain pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 5. To the inside for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Lopez. Right side Christie. Lopez, the screen. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Outside McCain. Over Washington. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Quentin Grimes out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Christie. Still no points. Back to Harden. Batum outside. Puts up a 3. Got a hand on it.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand on it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 6-point game. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Pass to Lopez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Lopez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now here's Grimes, defended by Christie. Outside Edwards. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for McCain.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Embiid. Give him 8. Edwards, the pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Maxey against Harden.
You love to see that kind of defensive effort from Harden. Doesn't always give it to you, but that time he did.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Oubre. Down low. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Maxey against Harden. Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyrese Maxey.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Now here's Maxey. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Pass to Leonard. The three ball. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
The Sixers leading. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Collins with the big block. With the step back. His first shot attempt. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome, absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range jam. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. George's shot is good. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. In the third spot, John Collins.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Now here's Collins. He had 16 in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Now here's Maxey, defended by Dunn. Maxey passes to Grimes. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Dunn. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Back to Leonard. Over Edgecombe. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George's shot is good.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Will it go? Dunn outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Leonard inside. Grimes with a defensive effort.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Got to get their dry cleaning done and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And now looking back at the first half, what can you say about Joel Embiid?
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Maxey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Zubats. No good off the back of the rim. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
George with it. Leonard defending. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Nails it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Collins with a screen on Maxey. Now here's Collins. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. It's stolen by Maxey. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Collins outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edgecombe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Embiid from outside. Collins with the rebound.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Grimes, he's checked in for Barlow. And taking a look at our 2K leaderboard, the best ball distributors amongst point guards. James Harden third.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Here's George, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 7.
Even when you think you have Harden pinned up, he still gets a shot past you. Incredibly creative.
Maxey surveying the D. Pass to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden. An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Dunn outside. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oubre inside. Leonard's there. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams changing it up here. Free throw, no good.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Maxey. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
To the wing on the left. Lopez against Embiid. He shoots it. Christie with a rebound. Clippers trail by 17. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez finds Harden for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Now Edwards takes the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Christie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That's good from Christie. For the Clippers, Brown, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Batum is subbed in for Harden. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bona comes in for Embiid. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Second free throw, no good. The Sixers lead by 13. Grimes, the pass to Oubre. And here's Edwards. Outside McCain. And there's the screen. Over Christie. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by 8. Then back to the action. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. If block comes out of the basket, just keep going, all right? We all right. They going to come back and whoop us. You got to keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. They've got Quentin Grimes, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's Edwards in at the three.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Here's McCain following the score by the Clippers. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Lopez. Outside Christie. Pass to Harden. Batum with a screen on McCain. Harden misses. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside McCain. Here's Edwards. Now here's Grimes. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Edwards. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Philadelphia leading by 14. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Harden against Maxey. Harden misses.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Set up.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by McCain. Here's Oubre, and he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Batum's shot is off. Now Philadelphia with it. They've scored 10 straight. Outside Grimes. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Releases. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside, Brown. Batum, the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Harden from outside. The shot misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Embiid, a screen on Leonard. McCain drives in. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Batum finds Lopez. Over McCain. And it's in. Off the glass.
Boy, the playmaking of Nicholas Batum vastly improved over the course of his career.
Minute 32 left in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against the Clippers.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Joel Embiid.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Trailing by 17. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Harden against Maxey. Now Lopez. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Lopez. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Joel Embiid.